What? What? Why is it brighter than my screen? What? Huh? Huh? Bum, ba, dum, ba, na, na, ba. What up? It is real though, you dastardly fish bag. What? 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 Huh? What was the structure of that sentence even mean? I'm not gonna try to decipher that. Hold on, I'm just fixing something. Give me a sec. Well, matter of fact, hold on. There's probably a cutscene. Let me do this. Yo, we're at 4,907 subscribers. Let's get it, baby. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, cutscene.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today.
Yes.
Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
What?
When
No,
Sid
Swag said that in
said
Twitch
he
chat.
wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path.
Oh, it's the screenshot. That's okay, dude. All right.
I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. I know
Alright,
that it
I'm
was
back.
our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy.
How's the audio, boys?
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Good? Nice. Voyage!
Rides over, lovebirds.
Perfect
Oh,
timing,
sweet
baby! Crispy? Audio good? Heck yeah. Oh. Yo, I wish this was a weapon. That looks so cool. Voyage is bright and early at the stream. Let's go. W in chat for Voyage. Haven't seen her this early since the day I was born. Let's go.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Bro, can you run? Bro stays doing a light jog. Okay. I see Sid is dead as doorknob. Great. Yes. No! Sid lives on through me.
Word of your adventure.
I doubt Kupka will miss the... No one seems
Oh,
keen
shit,
to
I'm actually
join hands with
skipping
an
it.
outlaw. Any news while we were away?
What up,
None
Cole?
worth mentioning. Gav's still
My
off
boys
keeping an
in
eye on
chat.
the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
We love to see it.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Very slow zoom.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be.
I don't know.
And I'm sure she has her reasons. I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission?
She kind of bad though.
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
Bruh, she got that Lois Griffin
I say the
nose.
same
Holy
of
shit.
you, Vivian Ninetails.
Don't she
have
got
you
that
know
Lois
only
Griffin?
4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
Oh, Pina.
So, to what do I owe the honor?
Sorry.
Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Through boat, dummy. Obviously. When you have that much muscles, you tend to run
Long
slowly.
though some Brex
No, you
the
don't.
northeastern storm has endured,
What?
recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from
Maybe.
her grasp.
Maybe.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its
Marshy,
move,
I think she's modeled after an
subjugating its
Indian
theretofore
person.
neutral neighbor.
I was thinking the same thing, but that doesn't
Nation
excuse
which
her
could
nose.
legitimately claim to be
Wouldn't
the
know you
center
don't got
of
any,
the
do you?
world.
I do!
Certainly there
Bro,
is no
my
better
calves
place
are
to stage
fucking
an army.
diamonds.
From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of
Waloed.
course, our friends in Yaran.
In Yadan?
Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Oh, by the way, I know when I can do the DLCs.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
It's during a
Dark clouds are
specific
wont to
quest.
gather over the Dominion. Yet, in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Ain't no way.
Even.
Right.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was
Adequate.
adequate.
Yeah, you would say that, huh?
I
Lois.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident
Lois
historian.
Griffin. Alright, we're just cruising along this new area. It's okay. You gonna finish the game first or no? No, we can. No, I don't think we can. I think we have to. That's a good question. I actually don't know if we can finish it and then do the side quest or the expansion. But if I'm able to do the expansion, I'm gonna do it. First chance I get.
Oarsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
It was adequate. So I'm told.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
Lemon
Would
tarts?
that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
Most side
I
quests are
fear it is not
mandatory.
more books that I require.
Yeah, stuff
but
like
the
this is
right ones.
mandatory.
Mayhap we look in the wrong places.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as moogles.
There's one over there! Never
The
mind.
twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them.
Alright, that's
However
fine,
well they
Midnight.
hide it.
Hope you feel
Titan
better.
took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate.
Good day.
Have you ever had to
Gav
deal
will be
with a
back soon.
drunk? Oh yeah, plenty
I should get
times.
some rest while I can.
Yeah. Both young and old. Or both when I was young and recent-ish. Yeah.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav.
Yeah, I
Otto left it
understand.
on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What is a Stolas? Cool Rex back at it again. What's up, buddy? What old buddy, old pal, old
Once they're all
rival,
slept, it's over to
gang
the
gang,
tavern
what up,
ground for me.
whatnot?
Isn't it?
Brr, brr, gang gang.
All right.
Hey, it's Gav. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return, Gav. I'm sorry it was out of bad taste. Wait, what? Oh, his name. What the hell is that? Chat history? I don't know what you're talking about.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here,
One
our
in the
friends,
morning,
the
Corex?
hideaway, are they
Crazy.
not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
Sure it is.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has
She's
become
wanting a drink,
abundantly
yeah.
clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that.
Yes.
And to me, that's no burden.
Why does she have one glove and not one glove? And not two gloves?
But
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
I'm eating garlic glazed fried chicken with
he was
fries.
there.
Garlic
It
glazed
wasn't an illusion.
fried chicken? That sounds
I
delicious.
heard him call out to Ultima.
Oh yeah.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
It's inside him.
Do
That's
you
what
think he will ever come back?
that's what Voyage
I
is
know he
eating.
will. And we must be ready when he does.
It's like people who wear fingerless gloves. What's the point if the glove? Wait. What's the point if the glove can't protect your hand? For fashion, duh.
To sit.
Oh yeah, I told you I had some big, fat, juicy chicken breast with white rice for dinner. Delicious. Delicious breasts. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway. It's Joshua! It's me! They drunk Gigi.
And so the North is lost.
I
The
knew that the
Lord
blight
is
spread ever
lost.
more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows.
I don't think Swag can see you.
Are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to...
They're literally doing nothing.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Yeah.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll
Martha.
be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Not Martha. Not... What I call her? Not Harriet Tubman.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
She got up. Wait. I gotta go all the way over there?
Does that one have blood on it?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Shut up. What? I literally don't need any of those. All this is useless.
Is that all?
Again, I don't understand what's the point in like giving the choice of like weapons and armor if you just gonna give us like the most powerful set in like the next chapter. Like I don't understand that. Better head out now. Didn't realize how.
What do we know,
narrow
Otto?
it was. All right. Hope you
Some
feel
lads
better,
from the
Midnight.
Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
Yeah,
And
there you
now
go.
she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry,
Their
Otto.
horses and all.
I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yeah, she's the Rosa Parks of this game. What do you do?
Here for another of my lectures.
Nothing.
Don't let me keep you.
Oh wait. Okay. Martha's Rest.
What
Oh
happened?
God.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have
Best
no
off
rest
staying
to
where we are
answer
for
to.
now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a visit.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Suryasetsuna Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh no.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
What if I just don't prioritize it? It's still there.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
What do you mean that's not helpful? She's the one that runs the inn right there. You know this place. So wise.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh, is that Martha?
Martha. Are you hurt?
God dang.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Oh.
Then They may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Martha, no. The Empire Star Wars. My boy's having war flashbacks.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
Oh, we got 1,000. Wait. Do we have enough to change the thingamo? What's it? 23. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, we can't change. Oh, yeah, we can probably change it. What's this? 500? Yeah, we can do this. And change it from this thing. There we go. And that's good. Can we buff something? I really don't want to waste anything on this on that tree because it's kind of lame. Me in the future talking to the hot barista after a one night stand and she said swag, hear the father and I scream, "That's impossible!" and pulled out a lightsaber and fight Darth Vader in the Death Star. What kind of dream sequence are you on, bro? Cease this rambling. Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh, shiggity diggity.
No.
Good one, Voyage.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Ooh.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Ooh.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night.
Oh,
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Perfect.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Oh. Level up. Yeah.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I know where he is. He's over yonder. Oh, they just tell you where he is. No.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Damn.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I literally don't need to do that. For real, Voyage. Hold on. Okay, so I got another question. There's literally no point in me, like, when this says hold Y to, like, to track the quest, there's no point in doing that. It just shows you. Makes no sense. I'll let you live. Oh God. Oh yeah, I forgot about these things. 5,000? Yeah. Say less!
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, what? Oh, whoa. Oh, what the frick is that? Wait. Oh my god. There we go. Woo! Mike Wazowski's cousin got some kick to him. I was thinking the same thing. And
you didn't see that coming.
Ooh! Oh my god, look at his face. Tragic. Mike Wazowski!
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Is the game good so far? Oh yeah, still amazing. Still an amazing game.
What of the Imperials?
I'm just nitpicking.
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot I can fast travel. Loading screens in 2025? No, I'm kidding.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still
Martha.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
Shut up. No, it's not.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Quest complete. We got some money and some black blood for nothing. Return to the hideaway. This very much goes against the Geneva Convention. Of course it would. Who's Geneva? No, I'm kidding. No one cares.
I hear there's trouble.
No one cares about Geneva in this world.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
God dang.
No kind words for your old pal Gav.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Yeah, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall?
See, you bring up a good point, boys. I was thinking the same thing. Is a Stolas a carrier pigeon or something? I don't know. Also, is the word a Stolas or is it Stolas, but also a Stolas? You know what? I don't know how am I wording it? Is it the word a Stolas or is the word Stolas? So they're sending a Stolas like it's a name, or they're selling a Stolas like Stolas is a thing. I don't know. It's so weird.
Of Drake's head.
Anyway.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't.
Also, this looks like the castle or island of Kingdom Hearts 3. I forgot what it's called. The final battle area of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
Damn, that was a big ass.
Now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Who? Wait.
The two nations.
Wait, is there lore? We know that. Hideaway, Republic, Crystalline, Sambrek. Yeah, we already know about the treaty, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Ooh.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Yeah. Time for some action. I hear a
Four
Stolas.
mother crystals remain in storm and ash.
I hear a Stolas. I've seen Stolas referred to birds before, so that was my line of thinking. Okay, I guess that'll be it then. That's what we're gonna be thinking it is.
Drake's breath near Ironhome. Drake's fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's spine in Waloed. And Drake's tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
Oh, this thing.
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait,
yes.
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
He just said his uncle.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Why does that look like a prehistoric butt plug? It was the government spies all along. Goddamn pigeons. I know! Oh. It's the thing, what was it? Otto's counter is now open. Okay.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Let's do it. Yeah. Oh no, not the droning music. Not the droning Halo 1 music. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
He never seems pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
It's the flying pig balloon guy. Huh? I'll see what you mean later,
I always
probably.
knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
You go, girl. I don't know what she's gonna do, but go ahead.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Portis.
I would like to hurry, but you're just doing a light job.
Hear their stories.
Step it up,
Starting
boy.
at the village of Amber.
Step it up. A little more there, Pookie Wookie. There you go. Just had to call him Pookie Wookie. Yeah, he was drunk.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
They all sound the same.
'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
That armor does look sick, though. I would be considered
What
joining
business could
them.
the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. Or their 100
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You see, at least I think there was a Black Shields.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Why you sound so...
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Oh, shoot.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh
I am
master.
the danger.
Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Damn. Boy, it's like fair. I'll talk to you later.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, it's one of these things.
Ever since the apocalypse, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh, what? No! I didn't mean to do that. Jesus. Okay, the lightning thing is still just as annoying as before. Wait, can I take it off, actually? Oh, I can... Huh? Eh? What's this? How do I level my dog up? But anyway. Remove. Perfect. I thought I could do 2 of these. That would be so funny. Alright, that's fine. Thank you, because it was ruining my combos. Okay. Oh wait, which one was the charge? Ah, shoot. There we go. Ah, I need 1,000. Okay. Good. I knew it! You ain't slick, bitch! Much better. Much better. Oh, I remember this part. Hold on. Yeet. Yeah, I remember
Blood,
this.
Clive.
Very astute.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'll show you a true shield reserve. Finished.
Thank you. Nice.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh yeah. Wow.
This was my mother's doing.
But why?
Okay,
Why
I'm
would
back. How's it
anyone-
going?
I don't know. I never truly understood her.
Good.
But this...
Sweet baby Jesus.
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her. and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Just looking around, just looking around, just looking around in town. Just... There's nothing around, there's nothing around, there's nothing around. I'm going home. Can a brother run a little bit faster?
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Please. Thank you. And we're back to... Dude, come on.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
There's no sprint button.
But this is their home.
All right.
Bro, I don't remember Clive's mom
Lazarus.
being this psychopathic.
What happened to this place?
My
I
mother
did.
happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
We're not alone.
That's cool. Run.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough for
Fuck off! Chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! We'll cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
They said you're gonna slow down and enjoy these graphics whether you like it or not. Bro, the graphics look freaking blurry as hell, dude.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least
Off
bribe
color
them.
too. Wait, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. I can't change it.
I suspect everyone in that crowd. Was that the only...
Officially.
Wait, hold on. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
This way.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Down here. Through here. And time to find some gentlemen in red, I think?
Not abandoned then.
Oh.
Oi! Visitors!
Oi! Visitors! Okay, now blue and red.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, y'all don't want to do this.
Or not.
That was quick. They didn't say they had to be good, just that you gotta look at them. That's fricked up, dude. That's fricked.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Damn!
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
there when you died. Forgive me, my lord.
It's Wade!
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So, Wade.
Give him the best bro hug ever. Oh. Give him a hug.
We can speak inside.
Now that's a bro reunion right there. With less kissing.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I think I messed up the
Very well.
brightness on yours on the stream.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Oh wait, hold on.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more
That's
than just
good.
our wits.
Nice.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
That my boy Oopie Goopy? What's good, my brother? My brother, my brother. We make for Buett Bridge. Oh, sorry. QT.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Alright,
Since
this
they
brightness
burned
much
their
better?
first
Nice.
village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Sure.
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I don't know.
Look at me sideways. How was the Black Shield?
Chocobo.
Come along now.
What the freak is up, my brother?
They're lucky I didn't have
My blood pressure, but that's nothing to be worried about.
There
We're
they are.
playing peak today.
On your command, my lord.
Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. Is that a Black Shield wizard?
What is
He
it
looks
now?
fresh to death.
I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
I don't understand.
Die along with your flame!
Why does she gotta be a woman? What's wrong with being a woman?
For
Azaria! Let's go!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Yeah, whatever. What? Get over here!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Yeah, baby! You, get over here! I don't get... That was too easy. I can't imagine wearing leather to bear skin. That's on... Oh, God. Oh, another one!
A misguided one.
Oh, a dragoon with black
In
armor?
taking it,
sexy.
You have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Yeah, I'm locked in. We're locked in, baby! Come on then. Fish.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, God! Perfect. Yeah, baby. Easy dub. Show no mercy, take no prisoners. Give them a taste of your wrath. Usually it means you're having a seizure. Glad to know you're okay. Voyage, why?
I don't see any more.
Why, dude?
The plan worked. It did. It bloody worked.
It bloody worked.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
Yeah.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
Yeah!
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Amazing. Is this a new game? No, this is like 2 years old, but it's on Xbox now. Finally. I sold my PS5. It was exclusively on PS5 a while ago.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians.
There's some 2 DLCs that I haven't played, so I want to try that out as well.
I would almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows.
To the
where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Let me guess, another brooch.
It's
Another
the mark
brooch.
Of the Guardians.
Yep.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Nice.
I
These
shall wear it
mean
with
nothing.
pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
Unless you deserve it.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Meanwhile, in Port Isolde. Why does everyone else have crowns next to their names? I have no idea. YouTube is doing some weird thing, and I have no idea.
How accommodating.
No idea why.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's about to go big dick. He's going big dicking on him.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
He's gonna bring out the blunderbuss. Oh, shiggity diggity. Oh, shoot. Dang.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Because we kings.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
Spit some bars.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Brilliant.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Aww.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Rutherford.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
I should play Final Fantasy.
Since
I have
becoming
never played it
Viceroy,
before.
Annabella has been a constant
definitely
thorn
play
in
it.
Rosaria's side, but these are
To be fair, I've only played Final Fantasy Crisis Core on a PSP, and now on Xbox. I played Final Fantasy 14, the boy band one with the car, and then I've played this game. So I haven't really played that many Final Fantasy games, especially the turn-based ones. But also, the remake of Final Fantasy VII is coming on Xbox in winter, so we're definitely gonna play that. Heck yeah! We probably leave Joshua being alive. He might actually have a heart attack. Oh no, don't say that, man. Don't say that, please. Joshua's good.
Low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
We have many on PS
better or
Vita.
worse, I've been
True.
charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
To aid Wade.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Yep.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
Even half of the thing you say.
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Okay.
Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Crazy.
This will be fun.
Yeah, of course I don't believe you, but I love you, nephew. Yeah, that's basically what he was like. Ooh, look at that bad boy.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters.
Mm-hmm. True.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Just kiss already.
Thank you, Clive.
You're so
I must
close.
atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep.
She didn't
the journey back
promise.
to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
You didn't give her time to promise. She's gonna die. Kissing, let's fucking. There was no kiss scene! Where's the kiss scene? No! Press A for the kiss! Make out, make out, make out. Curses. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. God damn it. Oh. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
back again, Lord Rosfield.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Okay, here's some more lore, boys and girls.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic.
Yes.
Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm,
80?
Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity.
Are y'all paying attention?
A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus.
This is gonna be on a test.
Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Yes. Yes.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say...
Wait, Marshy, you seem like the only one not paying attention. Why are you selling me out like that? I mean, like, let's continue, huh?
You'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
It's almost time, lads and lasses.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too.
Woman, you are the ice dominant. You can one tap these mother truckers. What are you talking about?
We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Kiss part 2. They're really holding out on the kiss. Oh, guys, I think it's time for peak. Okay, Jill, straight to the point. I like it. Hell yeah. I'm going to kill him. Damn, woman. Jeez. All right, I'm down. Oh, this is like Modern Warfare 2. We're sneaking up on them.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
Oh, she's doing that?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
She's literally a god. Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah,
no,
I forgot.
You're not.
She's turning to stone slightly.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Bro, you don't even know they holding out crazy with these long ass games. I'm telling you, dude. They're making us wait for the great cinematic boss battles. I'm angry, but excited at the same time. How long is this game? I say about more than 40 hours, I think.
Is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Again, I don't know about the DLCs. 15 hours? Nah. Bro, wait, I'm gonna tell you what my save is. Hold on. I'll show y'all. I'm already at like 20, I think, right now. And that's because of all the cutscenes and stuff. And some pandering, but it's okay. Gosh, she's so cute. Anyway.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency.
Yeah.
Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
We still got like 4 or 5 Mother Crystals to kill after this one.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain.
3 or 4 or
follow
5.
the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right. Let's go.
It took you 90 hours to beat Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, that's a different game, right? Well, it's like this is like a linear story game. Red Dead 2 is like a linear but kind of open world. Like you can do a lot of other stuff with
It's
that.
been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
With this, you can just like you just have to go straight. Oh, god dang it. Let's see. Yeah. Right now I am at 22 hours.
For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well.
Look at
This
that
park was
monster.
abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Parkour, parkour! Parkour, parkour! Alright, here we go. Straight to peak!
It was never as bad as it could have been. And the only way past them
Oh, bitch! I'm almost about to level up. 105 for those? Bruh. That looks so cool. I'm telling you, it's so cinematic. And we're gonna go inside of that thing.
Was that an earthquake?
Don't take that. Don't take that out of context. 3, 4, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8, 10. How specific? I'm sorry.
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. It's just California level earthquakes. Nothing to worry about. We're in California. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, hold on. Wait, I think I can actually tell how many we need to kill. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, this is one. Can I zoom out? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that's one right there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're missing one somewhere over here. This might be the DLC, but okay, I guess 4. Wait, hold on. There has to be more. There has to be more. Alright, whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Gone camper? Oh! Oh God. Did I kill him? I suck at games like this. I mostly play FPS games. Yeah, me too. But games like this, like, you know, Dark Souls and all that stuff, I like as well.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
I suck at Liza P though. I hate that game. Ooh. What art thou then? Wait. What do I have? Wicked Will and Rogue's Gambit. Oh, take this off. Oh, wait, shoot. Wait, is that ignition? Oh, shoot, it is. Take this off. There we go. Oh, okay, I got 1,000. I was gonna do this. Perfect. I really like the style of the games, but it's so hard I can't even progress through the games. Yeah, I hate when I really like a game and I can't progress through it. Like, I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I just can't get into it. Did you know you're actually not supposed to put Q-tips in your ear, but almost everybody does it?
Look at this place.
Yeah, exactly. I learned that.
What a mess.
And now I use hydrogen peroxide to clean my ears.
Wait.
Yep. Well, where'd you get that? Oh, the cup. Nice.
It's turned.
Sorry, I had to talk to my sister.
Nothing a shelter for this area can't handle. Just like old times.
Just like old times.
Keep clear of this ball.
Believe me, I need help.
Don't breathe it in.
Still the same damage. What was that? Oh, yeet! Get over here! Oh, jeez.
Let's try. Slow.
Easy, baby. Big Dick Gang. My mama has this ear scraper that doctors use. Ear scraper? That sounds scary. Oh, it's hot. Oh no, it's hot.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being like this.
Shut up, girl. You're literally an ice queen. You should be dead right now.
Was that what cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Easy. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, I can't do it. Too slow. Nice try. It's 4 a.m. for me. Good night, guy. All right, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.
Is there no other way across?
Dang, he said a hard up. Look at her. Badass.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Just in time for peak.
Let's not do that again.
Let's not.
Honestly, if Jill don't take Clive, I will. I'm very supportive. Step in line, sister. He's mine. Never stop.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Oh God, not this thing. Bro, I can't see. Oh, he's burning up. Oh, thank God.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the orange tree.
What the hell is that?
Oh God, what is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Oh, what? Mecha Break comes out July 1st. Nice! Why is this thing so strong? It's a light from Zelda. Wow. Do I need those? Sure. I don't have any eyes, except for her.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
Are they?
This must be the exception.
Oh, bitch. What is happening? Oh, jeez!
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Oh, jeez! What? Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Yeah, you're right, I did. Not again. Oh, thank God. Wait a goddamn minute, Clive is Phoenix. Clive is Phoenix. Why can fire even hurt him? Because it's a different type of fire, duh. See, he had good flames. The other one has bad flames. Good flames win.
You hurt?
Just hot.
It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity.
Thank you.
You have water down
The
here?
commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Here.
Let's get it. How you know the flame is
We'll
bad?
enter the Comric
Because we're the good guys, duh.
It was always
I
a
keep
private
saying that.
activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying
And
inside.
if
We
the
won't have
flame
to.
is not us, then the
There's
flame
someone
is
there I should
bad.
very much like to see.
There's gonna be air conditioning in there. My sources is that made the fuck. Yeah, that.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
She gonna snitch. Kill her.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Damn. That's
Forgive
messed
me,
up.
my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the patriarch?
He's dead. He's been dead for years. No, I'm kidding.
At this hour, he'll be in the comrick, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Yeah, someone definitely snitched.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the comrick. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
All right, hurry up. Go. They're knocking at the door, bro. Imagine working in the kitchen in Volcano, bro. You would have to put me outside. Outside in the volcano?
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comrade.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that there.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Oh, outside the volcano, gotcha. When I finish doing, I'm going back to off the grid. Good, good. I uninstalled that game for this game. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, Jesus!
Too many.
Wrong power. Come on then. Come on then. Easy.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
Yes, we know that
I
already.
understand. I face my demons, then you must face yours.
That was a high potion? Bruh. Alright, here we go.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Push! Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what is happening? Do it! Okay.
I needed that. Guess we're all ready. Over here! Let's try.
Whee! Oh, Jesus! Look at this douche.
Shiva's dominant.
Dominant.
Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
These are all non-elementals, by the way.
I am a monster, and my soul is stained black.
Take a drink. She's looking at her hand.
Not by ether, but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master?
What you gonna do about it?
Dominant, rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Oh, dang. Okay, Sith Lord, I see you. You're so lame.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Oh? Finally.
Won't be able to hold that laugh back forever. Better make this quick.
Nice.
Go. All right. I won't take long.
Oh, what the fuck? Is that Diablo? Oh, come on. Oh! What? I know. Almost there. There. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, dude. Nice. What even was that?
Jill!
God dang, girl. She needs a lozenge.
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
What? Hell yeah. She just frozen my sword. Let's get it. Wait, what happened to the dude? Wait, I know where he is. Hey.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
There you are.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
Cut off his balls.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
What up, Torgal? Why you growl? What's wrong, boy? Oh. Never mind.
alive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
What? Josh, get away from there.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Oh. Meanwhile. Oh, Josh was over there. Then who was that? Josh, what the fuck?
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night.
Damn!
Rather we simply fell back to the capital.
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege,
Yeah,
knowing
my
the
controller
capital's
went off.
stores are nigh bottomless.
Kupka.
And what of our wise rulers?
Oh, Hugo.
Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
Shiggity diggity. There's no way.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka? What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news.
Bro, he is the king of
Sid
bogs.
isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me. A woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
All that. Nice. This is a long ass cutscene, I gotta say. So I was looking at what chat.
Hours. Something must be wrong.
What? Turn the corner. Wait, huh? Wait, what? I didn't do nothing. Turn the corner? What does that even mean? Okay, that's a good place to start. Stop. I mean, stop. Sorry, stop. How long did that take? 22 to 23. Another hour. All right. I don't know what's next, but we're gonna play this tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that follow button on Twitch. Thank you, boys. Thank you, everyone else. Emu, Midnight, all them mother truckers. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Goodbye.